the fourth episode of Sokal Survey, where we ask our employees a question or two to get to know them better. My first guest is Drew Wilson, Creative UX Specialist at Sokal. Drew, can you name one thing working from home has taught you?
Working from home has taught me how to manage a lot more projects at the same time, like cohesively, because I don't know if it may just be because we don't have to get up and leave our desks and go to so many meetings because we just click into them now, and then we can continue to do projects pretty seamlessly. So yeah, I would say that managing time we were already pretty good at, but now with more projects coming on, it's just easier to manage those all.
Awesome, thank you very much. Our next guest is Senior Paid Search Specialist Scott Miller. Scott, can you name one thing working from home has taught you?
Yeah, I would say for me is being organized and having a routine. It's easy to get sidetracked at home. It's easy to kind of get scatterbrained. There's a lot of distractions and a lot of things going on. So for me, I've kind of set my own routine now where I wake up early, make sure I'm ready to go before even work starts. I make sure that I create a list and organize the things that I need to get done that day. And kind of stick to that routine because it's so easy now working at home to kind of dive out of that and reinvent that routine that you are so used to at work. So once you're at home, once you have that freedom, having that sense of organization and that sense of a schedule to go back to really helps me kind of get my thoughts reined back in and kind of focus on the tasks at hand.
Awesome. Now, many of us can agree that working from home you can be more efficient, more effective, oftentimes as an employee. What is one of the biggest things you miss about being in the office?
I think it's having that open communication, being able to have those face-to-face conversations. I think we've done a great job as a team and as a company of speaking kind of outwardly and being over communicative during these times. But of course, there's a lot of nuances and things that you can gain from having those face-to-face conversations. Maybe a small issue or question here can be resolved rather quickly versus, kind of bringing in other people and making it kind of a bigger task than it needs to be. But I think all in all, it's just being around other people, seeing other people, just making those quick, easy conversations that can kind of turn into much larger ideas. But I think we've done a good job of just staying in touch, but that's one thing I do miss for sure.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right. So my next guest is video editor Gabby Obremski. And Gabby, can you name one thing working from home has taught you?
So one thing I've learned from working from home is the ability to be more flexible. Getting used to a new workflow, talking through Zoom. I'm a very social person, so that was different. And just exchanging projects. So that's another thing that I've learned is just the level of trust that we have within our team, and we're able to get things done and collaborate at the same speed we were able to before.
That's awesome. And what is, I know that your team is putting out sometimes hundreds of videos per month. And how's that been working that's kind of different remotely versus being in the office?
I guess it's more different in the way that we can't just walk over to each other's desks and ask each other, what do you think about this? How can I make this a little bit, push it a little bit further? So that's been challenging, just missing that one-on-one kind of connection.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for spending time with me today, Gabby.
Thank you very much.